10 boundaries you must set with men, ladies. Let me tell you something that could completely change the quality of your relationships. And every woman should know this. The biggest mistake many women make isn't loving too much. It isn't being too kind. It isn't even trusting the wrong person. It's having no boundaries. People often think boundaries push people away. The truth is, healthy boundaries push the wrong people away and bring the right people closer. A man who genuinely respects you won't be offended by your standards. A man who wants unlimited access with zero accountability will. Boundaries aren't walls, they're doors with locks. You decide who gets in, how they treat you, and when they have to leave, if someone gets angry because you have standards. They weren't looking for a partner, they were looking for control. Today we're talking about 10 boundaries every woman should set with men if she wants peace, respect, and a healthy relationship. Let's begin. 1. Never let disrespect become normal. The first time someone insults you, embarrasses you, calls you names, or constantly talks down to you, pay attention. Many unhealthy relationships don't become toxic overnight. They become toxic because disrespect is ignored until it becomes normal. Respect isn't something someone earns after years. It should be there from day one. If a man constantly makes jokes at your expense, dismisses your opinions, or talks to you like you're beneath him, don't laugh it off. Address it. If nothing changes, walk away. 2. Don't accept inconsistent effort. Stop making excuses for inconsistency. One week he treats you like a queen, the next week he disappears, then suddenly he comes back acting like nothing happened. Consistency builds trust. Confusion destroys it. If someone only shows effort when they're afraid of losing you, that's not consistency. That's convenience. Protect your peace. 3. Don't be available 24/7. Your life should never revolve around one person. You have goals, friends, family, dreams. Don't drop everything every time he calls. Healthy relationships happen between two people with full lives, not one full life and one waiting room. Your availability should be balanced, not unlimited. 4. Never ignore red flags because of potential. Potential doesn't build relationships, character does. Stop dating who someone could become. Date who they consistently show you they are. Love should be based on reality, not imagination. If someone repeatedly lies, breaks promises, or refuses accountability, don't convince yourself they'll magically change. Believe patterns. 5. Protect your time. Time is one of your most valuable assets. If a man constantly wastes your time with mixed signals, broken promises, or endless situationships, set a deadline, know what you're looking for. Don't stay somewhere simply because you've already invested months or years. Sometimes, leaving saves years of future pain. 6. Don't tolerate manipulation, guilt tripping, silent treatment, gaslighting, making you feel crazy for expressing your feelings. These aren't communication skills, they're manipulation tactics. A healthy partner listens. A manipulative partner twists everything until you apologize for being hurt. Know the difference. 7. Protect your personal goals. Never abandon your dreams just to keep someone comfortable. The right relationship should support your growth, not shrink it. If someone wants you to give up your education, your career, your purpose, just to make them feel secure, that's not love. Love doesn't require you to disappear. 8. Require honest communication. You shouldn't have to guess where you stand. Healthy communication isn't perfect, but it's honest. If something is wrong, talk. If expectations change, talk. Mind reading isn't part of a successful relationship. Communication is 9. Don't reward bare minimum behavior. Sending one text doesn't deserve a standing ovation. Being faithful isn't extraordinary. It's expected. Respect isn't a bonus. It's the foundation. Stop celebrating behavior that should already exist. Expect maturity, not miracles. 10. Be willing to walk away. This is the hardest boundary. And the most important, a boundary without consequences is only a suggestion. If someone repeatedly crosses your limits, believe they've made a choice. Walking away isn't always easy, but staying where you're constantly disrespected is even harder. Sometimes, losing a relationship is exactly how you save yourself. Remember this. The fear of being alone has kept countless people in relationships that were slowly breaking them. Being alone for a season is far better than losing yourself forever. Ladies, boundaries are not about controlling men. They're about controlling what you allow into your life. A mature man won't fear your standards. He'll appreciate them. The right man won't ask you to lower your values. He'll rise to meet them. Never apologize for protecting your peace. Never apologize for expecting honesty. Never apologize for walking away from disrespect, because every boundary you set teaches people how to treat you. And the relationship you accept today becomes the life you wake up to tomorrow. So ask yourself, what boundary have you been afraid to set? Because the moment you set it, you stop surviving relationships and start choosing relationships that deserve you. If this message spoke to you, share it with another woman who needs the reminder. Sometimes one boundary is all it takes to completely change your life. Pain becomes wisdom, and silence becomes self-respect. If this helped you understand the pattern, follow Soft Power Psychology for more clarity, not confusion in love, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next breakdown. Welcome to Soft Power Psychology, where emotional patterns become power.